Las Vegas, the city of gambling, nightlife, and ghosts. The exciting city of Las Vegas has its share of ghosts and sightings paranormal in nature. Its extraordinary history has some not so humble beginnings. Vegas, both past and present, is known for the excitement of casino life, gambling, food, and shows. Also, the countless celebrities who have appeared there. There is a dark side to Vegas, telling frightening tales of some dramatic deaths of visitors, colleagues, entertainers, and employees alike who have lived in Vegas or visited the place. With its somewhat warped and tarnished past, there has been numerous murders and suicides, accidental deaths within some of the casino walls. Most of the original casinos, such as the Sand and the Dunes, have been torn down and newer, more extravagant ones built in their place. Also, tragedies such as the fire at a once built beautiful casino has left its mark and residue on the snowy, refurbished land where a well known casino now sits. So many had perished in that uncontrollable fire. Restless spirits haunt the land where tragedy happened, whether or not the building it originally happened in still exists or not. All the casinos have reported strange paranormal or unexplained ghostly activity at times. Most will keep the paranormal information, though, hush hush. This is not to deter any possible guests from visiting and staying, which is understandable. Other boasts to their hauntings, and such stories have appeared in television shows are in the news. You can pretty well predict which ones may be haunted by the property they sit on, and what old casino used to be there before its demolition. Specters of ghostly entertainers from the times past have been reported at a famous casino on the land where the Sands Casino once stood. Seems the old Rat Pack days of the now non-existent Sands still exist and occasionally comes alive paranormally. When you visit Las Vegas, you enthrall with a spectacular display of lights, the people, excitement, and huge structural casinos. One may not notice a passing ghostly entity from a times past, strolling by, or a spooky disembodied voice from the lonely entity, trying to communicate amongst a living live crowd. They are there, though, still trying to relive a time that has been long past for them. These some of the casinos would be willing to let a curious visitor a supposedly haunted room. Some rooms have a history of strange activity, and most surely each casino knows which one. They won't tell you. You may have to ask. There are at least 21 documented haunted places in Las Vegas. The scary story will tell you about the haunting grounds of Liberace, Bugsy Seiko, Elvis, and Red Box. You will hear the detailed stories behind these hauntings and find out the actual places they are supposedly haunting. Bugsy Siegel had a successful casino built on the Las Vegas Strip around the year 1945 and it still exists today. On the evening of June 20th, 1947, Bugsy Siegel was brutally killed when a machine gun shot bullets through his living room window. He died instantly. The casino has several stories circulating of Bugsy still hanging around the casino he owned and built so very long ago. Maybe his murder or his love for his casino has kept him around. Or maybe he just sticks around to seek justice and revenge for his untimely murder. There is a plaque at the casino in remembrance of him. Ellis has been seen in the Las Vegas casino off the strip where he had at one time performed. He has been seen near the stage, in the backstage, in the elevator, and in the penthouse suite he stayed in. But then if you go to Vegas, you can see Elvis everywhere, or at least his impersonators. Flatbird type girls from the 30s have been seen appearing near the gamblers in some of the older casinos downtown. An Italian restaurant is said to be haunted by the ghost of Liberace. Liberace designed and named the restaurant, which is one of his favorite places to hang out when he was alive. There is a haunted location that is referred to as Motel of Death. I'll keep the name withheld. where numerous celebrity deaths have occurred and various stories of strange paranormal activity has been told. There is a fabulous and beautiful hotel and casino. Also has some haunted tales circulating that it has several spirits roaming its hotel and casino. Not based on any fact, the stories originated from some patrons that have stayed there. However, there has been some very tragic occurrences from the past that have occurred there. Events that traumatic can cause a soul to linger in a place of their demise. During construction of the hotel, several construction workers lost their lives in tragic accidents. The several hotel guests had jumped to their deaths from open-air hallways. Some say they have felt cold spots, and even the sense of someone breathing down their necks. These occurrences tend to happen on the 12th and 14th floor of the tower of the hotel. Red Fox former home. The former home of comedian Red Fox now has a business with offices. It is said that the funny man still lurks around the property and pulls pranks on visitors and those that work within the building. Doors have been known to open and close, plus a variety of other mischievous events. There has been numerous unsuccessful attempts to exorcise the place and send him on his way. In life, he left his home and he just doesn't want to seem to leave. Originally, the casino that had the fatal fire was built on the land where exciting and beautiful casino now sits. But a fire in November of 1980 killed 85 people and injured hundreds more. After the fire, the destroyed casino was relocated and rebuilt at a different location on the Vegas Strip. Numerous accounts of paranormal activity has been reported over the years at the current casino that is on the land. Whether the reports of paranormal activity are fact or fiction, we will leave that up to you to decide. Front desk employees have reported hearing people in the employee restroom behind the front desk. When employees have entered the restroom only after hearing these sounds, no one would be in there. Other sightings of guests have included people feeling a presence of someone and hearing ghostly footsteps on the hotel floors where the victims' bodies were found. After it gets dark, if you can access legally to get in, visit a Las Vegas pet cemetery. Please, however, be respectful and stay on the paved walkways to avoid walking in the resting place of families' beloved pets. Also, bring a flashlight with you for walking the grounds at night. It has been reported that if you sit in the dark, you may see paranormal activity. Sightings have included deceased pet owners coming back to walk their deceased pets. If you want a more detailed tour of the haunted hotspots, try one of the ghostly tours offered in Las Vegas. They will, for a fee, bring you around to the spots within the city known for paranormal activity. When you visit Las Vegas, it is beyond belief one of the most exciting cities in the world. It has something to offer for everyone, even the most ascertained or determined of ghost hunters. You may not ever want to leave. Maybe that is exactly why it is so haunted. It is undoubtedly one of the hardest cities to leave.